Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 2. Let's go ahead and head into the Iron Man, because we still have 2 GS campaigns left to do. I'm going to be jumping between these the locations, so that we don't have to spend all the time running back and forth.
I just don't get that last episode of Iron 3. The final boss, Mad Skelter, got away after that intense battle with the Iron 3. The Iron 3 didn't really defeat him. I bet Mad Skelter is out there somewhere right now, plotting the return of the Bone Empire. Someday they're going to begin their assault on Muscle Paradise. Of course, the Iron 4 are fighting every day to prevent that from happening. But I'd really like to get rid of that Mad Skelter. How about it? Will you go out there and take down Mad Skelter?
It's a show! Fine.
Whoa, you're going to challenge Mad Skelter?
I have no idea what the hell it is, but yes? Apparently this is something that you can only do after you take out Dark Erde Kaiser.
I'm impressed. Let me know when you beat him. I'll believe you when you say that you've beaten him. Definitely. Yeah. Not gonna, disbelieve you or anything like that. Certainly not.
Alright, so we actually want to go back to Heaven's Ruins, so I'm going to pause the recording, run up that way, get there, and we'll be ready to take on Mad Skelter. How we're taking on Mad Skelter, I have no idea! Okay, whatever. Yeah. So that's basically all the way at the end of the Heaven's Ruins, so fun times. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back up at the top of the Heaven's Ruins. And got a glowing blue Gnosis symbol, and now it's dark up here.
KOS-MOS, activate Hilbert effect.
Mimic the parameters of the highest level target. So, Mad Skelter has 49,068 hit points. It mimicked Xion, because she is the highest level, meaning that it'll have high ether attack, but comparatively lower hit points and stuff like that. So it's based on the current party members, so you can manipulate this, my cord's stuck under stuff, and then my timer falls. Well, this is just a great way to start off this battle. Where the hell is my cord going? There we go. Fixed it. Okay. So it's got 49,000 hit points. Let's start by. Well, I want to move Xion. Yeah, let me move Xion out. Replace her with. Go with Ziggy.
I'll destroy you.
So this guy, he takes damage, 150% damage from fire. He does take, 250% from beam, 150% from slash, reduced ice. He absorbs aura and thunder, and it's just normal pierce, hit, physical, and ether attacks. So his break zone is CBCB. He has no rare items. He'll drop a skill upgrade E. Whoop-de-doo. So let's start by stocking up. He's got a lot of piercing attacks, so I've equipped the spear shields on everyone. Or spear coat. Nice. So we'll see how this goes. I'll get fire sword on everyone. I've also put status resistance abilities on people, which has apparently not done anything. L resistance down. Well, that sounds fun. Just keep stocking up. Actually, I don't really have a good person to remove that. I think Jin is probably the best. So my goal is to get this guy down to 15k, 20k, somewhere in there with these guys, and then I'll I'll swap in Xion in order to do an Erde Kaiser and finish the guy off. Alright, we're fully stocked up now. Let's go ahead and get another boost.
La Seruto Ital.
I am kind of amazed that he's doing critical attacks that cause 0 damage. I'm good with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're at max boost. We're at max stock. Let's go with attacker.
Let's go!
Now, I tend to prefer the down effect, so I think what I'll do is attack with either Jin or KOS-MOS, and then swap over to Ziggy in order to down the guy.
La Seruto Ital.
So he does take 250% damage from Beam, but there's really no good way of getting Beam going on enemies, unfortunately. Well, crap. Alright, let's go with Fresh L. I think everyone has Attacker up now. So let's go with Flame Sword on KOS-MOS. You got Flame Sword and Attacker, good. Alright, and now we'll go with Flame Sword on Jin. And then I think when Jin's turn comes up, he should be next. Yep. Oh crap. Don't work, don't work, don't work, don't work. Good. Alright, let's boost up Ziggy. And, alright, so it's CB, so... we'll swap over to KOS-MOS. And then swap over to Jin. And we'll get back to Ziggy, because Ziggy's, since his attacks are all fire attacks, I'm thinking that I'll... I guess it's just like a flat... Yeah, since Ziggy's attacks are all innately fire, I'm just going to keep going with him, because he will always have... his fire attacks will not run out, like we were seeing with Erde Kaiser. There we go. The Curse of Zero. Wow, I was supposed to put poison on everyone, and it completely failed. Way to go, guys. I'm good with that. Let's see. You still have Flame Sword and Attacker, so why the heck... Why not just, see what extra damage we can do. And, fortunately none of her attack... I guess only her air attacks are slash. I thought some of the others were. He doesn't have anything anymore. So, let's just start stocking up. Inescapable Arrow again. It's fine. That is a really odd bow that you're using there, buddy. Alright, we did get that up. Well, you still have Flame Sword. Nah, whatever. Fresh L. So, I really only need to, just another round of attacks with Ziggy should do it. So, let me get the boost up.
La Seguito Ital.
So we got full boost. You keep stocking up. Alright, am I gonna have to heal that again? Yep. Let's go ahead and stock him up. And, okay, so I've got full stock. I can use boosts. Maybe I'll use someone else to initiate that. Let's see. What else do I need? Oh, yes, I need attacker up.
Let's go!
Pandora's Gate. Holy crap! Well, I guess that's on hold. Medica all. I think everyone's gonna have to Medica all. Medica all.
Let's go!
Medica all. I hope he can't do that multiple times. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, I don't care. Let's boost up Ziggy. So we'll go with CB. And then we'll just keep going with Ziggy. How many hit points does this guy have? Okay. So we're getting there. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we've gotten him down low enough. Let's change out for Xion now.
Leave the support to me.
Go ahead and refresh L. L weak. Well, that's a different one. Let's go ahead and boost up with him, since I'm pretty sure his
Let's go!
refresh L would not work. Pretty sure that was just a miss.
Open Ether Circuit.
Refresh L with Xion. That is not a very damaging attack, because I don't think she has the spear coat on her. What else do we want? I don't really need to boost up at this point. I do want to put Ether Spear on Xion, so let's just go ahead and heal. All right. We can get her Ether Spear up.
Open Ether Circuit.
Get another boost. Probably should have put up a sword, but whatever. We'll see how this does. This should kill him with Ether Spear and the Ether Blast ability equipped. All right, Mad Skelter, who has come out of a TV show apparently. Time to die. Yep, that's enough. Skill points times 4. Nice. I still don't get it. Wow, 31,000 experience points. That's pretty impressive. Got a skill upgrade E. And that's it for Mad Skelter. Let's head back to Iron Man and turn in this GS campaign. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back outside the Iron Man pub. Let's head inside so we can turn in this second to last GS campaign.
What? You really defeated... Did you really defeat Mad Skelter?
Yeah, would I lie? It's not like I have any proof. But sure, totally did it.
No, it's not much. Take this. It's a symbol of my respect for you. It'll wake up what sleeps inside your soul.
Oh, no, we don't want that. That's gross. You can now use the double attack Grand Ronde. Grand Ronde is a double attack for KOS-MOS and Chaos.
Can't believe you defeated Mad Skelter. Now I can sleep at night.
Yes, you can totally sleep at night now. Yay. Alright, well, there is now just one GS campaign left. And that is that one right there. Which is, unfortunately, all the way back on 2nd Miltia. So I get to run all the way back there, even though I was just there. It's good times. So, breaking the video again. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't think that one of these is a failed video. Be back momentarily. Alright, we are back on 2nd Miltia, outside of Moby Dick's Cafe. I believe you need to talk to this lady, and I believe you need to have Shion as your leader.
Oh, are you by any chance a GS Path civilian agent? I'm actually one too. Why? Why else? For the Miss Miltia contest. I don't know if you know about it or not, but in order to be chosen Miss Miltia, one of the fundamental scoring criteria is how nice you are to people. In other words, it's not just young girls that will win. Not that I'm an old lady or anything, of course. So anyway, I figured that if I become a civilian agent, there might be a judge somewhere who'll be watching. So if you're a civilian agent like me, that means I now have an arch rival to deal with. How about this? Want to compete with me to see which of us has completed more of our GS paths? If I lose because I don't have as many as you, then, I'll give up on the Miss Miltia contest.
I am just about to completely destroy this woman's dreams.
Well, want to challenge me?
Sure!
Okay. Then that means we're rivals now. When you're ready, come back and we'll settle this.
I believe you can talk to her earlier, but you have to have completed every other GS campaign in order to win this one. So you might as well wait until you're done with them all anyway.
Whoever fills up more of the GS path wins. I'll let you choose when to challenge me.
Okay, how about right now?
Well, are you ready to challenge me?
Yep.
You only have one chance, do you understand? Are you sure you're ready?
Yep. I don't know if it matters if you succeed them or not.
What? Just who are you? Your GS path is almost full.
And now it is full. Thanks to you.
I guess I don't have any choice. I'll withdraw from the contest gracefully. Oh, I just remembered something. I'll tell you a secret I learned while working as an agent.
You can now use the double attack Twin Buster. Twin Buster is a double attack for Shion and KOS-MOS. Totally never gonna actually use that. Alright, so now that we've finished all of our GS paths, What was the other one? Let me double check to see which number that was. That was 28, the other one. Alright, so let's go take a look at that one. So, Iron Man Rumble.
So you took down Mad Skelter? You're the toughest I've seen yet. I'm sure the Iron 3 would be proud.
He was the main villain in Iron 3, and you brought him down like nothing. How did I do it? I don't understand! I have some data on the Iron 3, and that fight was a lot tougher than their usual main villain. Aren't the Iron 4 trying to defeat Mad Skelter, though? If you already beat Mad Skelter, then who in the world are the Iron 4 going to fight against now?
I don't know. Probably the writers will find someone else. I just exited all the way out. I didn't mean to do that. And 36. Miss Milsha.
No, oh well, you beat me fair and square, but watch out, one day I will get my revenge.
Oh god. Winona Ryder's gonna get her revenge on me.
Hey, what do you think you're doing betting with the GS campaign? Well, I guess something like this was bound to happen sometime. Congratulations on your win. Now you're sure to be the next Miss Milsha. I wasn't planning on entering. Oh well. Nothing like that ever happens to a guy like me.
Well, you're a bunny and an AI.
Anyway, your 36 cases really helped us out. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
And if we go to the citizen profiles, Alright, well, we can't actually see the pictures right now for some reason. I'm not sure how to get that to display. So we've got Sykes. His hobby is visiting hot springs. A nice man who works for Sincere Deliveries. He strives day and night to deliver sincerity throughout Milsha. Jacqueline. Hobby astrology. This young girl fell for the drifter Sydney at first sight. Oh, there's a picture now. Her motto is, I love to love. Yeah, maybe she should go familiarize herself with Pearl Forrester's song from the Public Pearl telethon. Sheila, 35 years old, cooking and cleaning. The woman who runs the Lavere Cleaners. Her workers always worry about Dominic's pranks. Dominic. His hobby is climbing trees. Foundation's most infamous brat. He's sad because his mom is too busy to play. Miguel. His hobby is photography. Boss of the publishing and advertising agency Area 40. He tends to make promises that he can't keep. That seems like a bad thing for a boss of a publishing and advertising agency. Lizzie. Her hobby is martial arts. Oh yeah, this is the... Oh, right, male. Missed that. Lizzie, martial arts. He knows every last wire of the Milshan electrical system, but still can't even change a light bulb. Professor. His hobby is fiddling with machines. The superhero we all know and love, tirelessly fighting to rid the universe of evil. Maple, 6 years old, her hobby is playing in the bath. A precocious little girl from 2nd Milsha who loves the teddy bear her dad gave her. Kieran, age 39, hobby nightlife. A waterworks plumber who came to 2nd Milsha without his wife and is loving every minute of it. Oh dear. King. His hobby is playing with his cat. Foundation's gangland boss. He loves his cat Josephine, and he's just a big pussy at heart. Jun, 19 years old. Hobby is studying. Real name, Jun Uzaki. A young man who moved to the city to be with his idol, Jin Uzuki. Stella, 67 years old, hobby antique art. A once famous ballerina now living out a quiet retirement on 2nd Milsha. Enjoys talking with the former singer Kate. Bonnie, 28 years old, hobby stealing things. Master thief of Milshan space. Contrary to popular belief, she's actually pretty careless. Herod, 36 years old, hobby taking long drives. A doctor on 2nd Milsha who just chats with the elderly. He is also an avid botanist. Kramer, 26, listening to music. He works day and night so he can follow the Seraphim sisters around on tour. Pickett, 12, hobby reading. He's too nice for his own good. He thinks Kramer is his friend, but Kramer has other ideas. Punch. What about Judy? 49 years old, devotion to food. A disciple of delicacies. Once a master chef, he now seeks the taste of truth at the Iron Man. Adonis, sex. Hobby karaoke. His age is 23 days old. Elsa's self-proclaimed cool bartender. Still worried about Matthew's next binge. Clive, 18, hobby fishing. King's new lackey. In King's eyes, Clive ranks under Josephine. Ooh. Johnny, 25, inventing things. King's former henchman. He is thinking up crazy ideas to make the Smile Bakery a success. Pitt, 36, hobby playing with his kid. A Vector 2nd Division engineer who wants to show his son what he does at work. Mina, 18, hobby being nosy. Smile Bakery's main attraction. She seems to have problems with Johnny, but no one understands him better. Farouk, 49 years old, making new breads is his hobby. Mina's father and the owner of Smile Bakery. He's impressed by Johnny's tireless devotion. Camille, 34 years old, gardening, supposedly helps repair roofs, notorious in the Foundation for being a nosy old bag. Other professor, 64, research. Busy researching the forbidden device. Well, now his life's work is done. Once experimented with biological transport using the UMN. Margoyles, 65, art appreciation, composer for the Iron series who is relaxing at the Foundation to get over a recent slump. Spumoni, 18 days old. Once again, sex. Hobby fixing machines. I totally did a shrugging motion too, by the way, just so you know. Zaza's best friend and the second nicest droid on the Elsa. The nicest is Zaza. Layla, 8, hobby cleaning. Her hobby is cleaning! She has been single-handedly running our treasure since Xenosaga killed her parents, which was really just a few days ago. Janet, 24 years old, hobby traveling, runaway daughter of the previous mayor of the Foundation. She is now the other professor's research assistant. Sydney, 21, hobby picking up women. A lonely drifter, he fell for Jacqueline on 2nd Miltia, but left without saying a word. Glenn, 30, hobby going for drives. Stop my timer. A nano-machine engineer for the waterworks. He knows all there is about water filtration. Amelia, 16, finding date spots. A young girl from 2nd Miltia who has found every romantic spot in Miltian space. That's pretty impressive. Roy, 85 years old, hobby lecturing people. Goddamn old people. An old man who randomly yells out math problems at people on the street. Some think they hold a hidden meaning. No, they don't. Assistant Scott, 27 years old, enjoying good drinks. While caught up in the schemes of the professor, he somehow joined the crew of the Elsa. Kato, 41, hobby sleeping, the owner of the Iron Man bar, macho romantic, and has one heck of a maid fetish. Etsuko, 34, cooking. Butch's realistic better half is always yelling at him, but she loves him with all her heart. Simon, 12, solving riddles. This trivia master was stumped by the Foundation's quiz game, so he's looking for some help. Kamikaze, 6, 18 days old. Hobby picking up trash. Well, I suppose it's not a bad hobby for a droid. Wants to open a shop on the Elsa, even though only a few crew members ever come on board. Boss, 41, playing guitar. The current owner, the owner of Moby Dick's Cafe and master of curry. He taught Shion everything she knows. About everything? Oh my. Winona, 34, hobby skincare. A wannabe beauty queen past her prime who thinks she can win the title of Miss Miltia. Oh, come on. 34 years old is past her prime. The only person standing in her way is Shion. Carlos, 18 years old, hobby swimming. A struggling comic. He can never get a date because the girls see right through him. It doesn't help that he is a ghost. Yeah, he really isn't. Mickey, hobby papercraft. All right. I had some papercraft stuff when I was a kid. Made a castle. Made another castle. And another castle. I made a lot of castles. Mallory's husband. He thinks his wife is absent-minded, but he's not too sharp himself. Looty, 12. Hobby pressed flowers. She murders those flowers. Looty spoke only after seeing the Ariadne flower. Now she's a little nurse on 2nd Miltia. Chop, 24. Devotion to food. Punch's former apprentice. Currently deepening his devotion so he can once again work with his teacher. He also plans to murder Judy. Butch, 30, salvaging scrap. A dreamer who loves the sea. He believes that even man-made oceans hold sunken treasure. He is, of course, wrong. Ray, 27 years old, hobby jogging. Kieran's troublemaking friend, section manager for filtration services at the waterworks, soon to be fired. Kate, 32, hobby cleaning, a singer who stopped performing after she lost her brother in the conflict 14 years ago. She takes care of Stella now. Panache, sex, age 24 days old. Droid analysis, a droid specially made to tune other droids. He is rallying people to help Gimlet. Hugo, 46, knitting, ex-Encephalon engineer. His license was revoked for playing with the Encephalon too much. Mallory, 25, collecting rings. A newlywed airhead. She always loses precious things like her wedding ring from Mickey. And that is the last of the citizen profiles. I still don't know why the pictures rarely show up. So that is the last of the GS campaigns. I guess we'll try these last 3 optional bosses. Let me actually take a quick look at their hit points. Not too bad. Well, relatively. What else do we have? I guess that's okay. What about the last one? Oh. Even more than, oh god. Oh, the final one has even more hit points than Dark Erde Kaiser. Well, I'll try them. If I fail, I will just say, I failed, and leave it at that. Not too concerned. Anyway, that's it for this episode. In the next one, on to the first of those optional bosses. See you next time, everyone.